What's good, Internet? My name is attackslug, and welcome to WWE SmackDown. Here comes the Fiend Season Mode. There is one question people always ask me. Why do you wrestle? The rush of the adrenaline, the roar of the crowd, the glory of the championship. But I know there is more to it. Who's that guy? Maybe I'm doing this to find an answer. To hurt, to heal. But maybe I won't find out anything. But I guess I'll get in that ring one more time tonight. Because I know the view there is unbelievable. WrestleMania was a huge success, but the dust just has not settled just yet. That main event was awesome. I think the fans had trouble sleeping that night. Then we should apologize ahead of time. You might have trouble sleeping tonight as well. Hi, him. Tonight is the first SmackDown of this fiscal year. And needless to say, I'm counting on you. Personally, as the GM and as Stephanie McMahon, I want you to give the fans all you've got. Make me proud, and I will show you the road to success. Is there anyone backstage to talk to Brock Lesnar? We'll do it big. Hey, Brocky boy, it's episode 1. Come meet the Fiend. I'm not in a good mood right now. Thanks, Brock. I really don't care. Trying to pick a fight, boy? Here we go. Brock laughing about it. Oh, yes. Punch in the mouth by that Brock boy. Welcome to a fine Monday here. Brock Lesnar in the Fiend in a backstage area. I know 2020 is a mess and it sucks. So why not play a good video game with wrestling? Finally. It's been a hot minute since I played this game, and there's certainly a new version of PCSX2 here on this emulator scene, so why not make the Fiend shout out to create modes for his fantastic Fiend caw that I copied the formula for in this game. So yes, I know there are mods for this game that you can pay for, and my concern is always, hey, if I pay for a mod and it don't work right, that's going to be a problem making videos, so why not just make the formula of the Fiend here in the game instead, and, you know, do it that way. But Brock doing Brock things, but the Fiend is invincible. The Fiend gonna tap you out and make you snap. The Fiend is overall 100, as the Fiend should be. But yeah, we're here on a Monday, which means Hail in a Sale happened last night, and I gotta remember what the buttons are here in this game. So, we got run. What's punch? Oh my god! Insane lariat from the beast. Insane. But immediate kick out. Alright, so again, I'm playing with an Xbox controller here, and it's a PS2 game, so that's gonna be ragdolling him, a problem across the board. So Hell in a Cell last night opened with Roman and Jay. It was shocking to see Roman as champion opening the show. That's nuts. And Brock has finish here, but can I make that not happen? That'd be great. That'd be great. Let me in. How do I grapple? Like, how do I grapple? Okay, grapple, I got it. I figured it out. Lifting the Lesnar. And what I said in my predictions, oh my god, F5. F5 on the concrete. What I said in my predictions was pretty much what happened, whereas Jay got knocked out. A 1 count on the F5, that's what the Fiend do. That's what the Fiend does. Suplex. Yes, Jay got knocked out, and here comes Jimmy, and then guess what? Roman has remorse? Nah, fooled you. Choking out Jimmy, and then Jay quits after being woken up by his brother. So that was the case there, and yeah, that was pretty good. Excellent way to have that show start off, and yes, Roman Reigns still your champion and acknowledged as head of the table by Alpha and Sika. So good times all around with that. Brocky, what you doing now, Brocky? No, we going to fight on Friday nights. So Elias and Jeff Hardy. I said Elias would win, and technically he did, but what happened was Jeff Hardy got the guitar from Elias, who was going to use it, and Jeff Hardy got DQ'd. So yes, technically Elias did win that match. So, you know, video games, wrestling, things happen. Spine buster from the Beast. I don't think so, Beastie Boy. I don't think so. Powerbomb! No, I'm sorry. Shoulder breaker from the Fiend, who is out of stamina or something. He is just being all like, hurt, heal, hurt, heal. Nah, Lesnar. Nah, Lesnar. This fight is going... Oh my god, the wall! Break the walls down. Where is the Ayatollah of Rock and Rolla? Even at 100. Oh my god, going low. Even at 100. Fiend is still having a problem here, as he should with Brock Lesnar. So pick up. No? Pick up that Beastie Boy. There it is. There it is. The mandible claw right in his chest. Is that enough to put away Lesnar? Nope. Nope. Right back into the F5. Starting it off hot here on this episode 1. Going after Brock Lesnar. It's not going well. It's not going well. 1, 2, 3. Even at overall of 100, Brock Lesnar. Still Brock Lesnar. That's what I expected out of you. I guess you look tougher than you really are. Brock insults you. SP -1. I guess we'll see if we're on the card tonight to have a match. I guess already we do. Devon, testify. Eddie beats A-Train as he should, and the Fiend fights Devon Dudley. Oh, my brother, testify. Reverend Devon in the building. Get the tables, if you will. So elsewhere on the show last night at Hell in a Cell, we have a new Mr. Money in the Bank. That's right, they did it. Those crazy SOBs did it. They had Miz beat Otis because Tucker turned on Otis. And I'm like, they're on different brands. How would they feud being on different brands unless we've already established, number 1, that Otis can go to Raw in a costume, that's fine. And number 2, Miz had Mandy Rose transferred because he has connections. He could also get Tucker sent back to SmackDown because of his connections. There are ways to have this feud continue as such, but we'll see whether or not that ends up being the case. Yes, we have a new Mr. Money in the Bank, and I think it's because they didn't want Otis cashing in that briefcase and losing, but they also didn't want him, like, I don't know. They don't want him as a champion. Choices there. And it seemed like the smartest choice for them was to have Miz win the briefcase, because if Miz loses that cash-in, it's kind of whatever, you know? It's not a big deal. But if Otis does it, and they want to keep Otis on a winning, you know, deal there, like, I don't know. It's certainly an interesting conundrum to have for them. But we will see how that ends up turning out for Miz, and that, honestly, we got a lot of 2010 business here happening on this show. So, Sasha defeated Bayley, as you thought she would, in the best match of the night. Best all around. Great callbacks to the fact that they had that match at NXT TakeOver in Brooklyn years ago. Just amazing stuff all around with that. And now, you would think the story will continue, because the real story with Sasha is always that Sasha can win them, but she can't defend them successfully, right? And I feel like anytime that commentary is like, oh, this superstar has never won this belt, they end up winning that belt. Just so they can have that, hey, they did it, they finally did it, on commentary. But regardless, Sasha has her first ever SmackDown title, and she won that thing. So congrats on that, but can she successfully defend it? That's always been the case with Sasha, is that she wins those belts, but she can't win that first title defense. She's never had a successful singles title defense. So, will she break that streak this time with Bayley? That's the question. And Devon, giving me a fight? Giving me a fight. But, the Fiend is still the Fiend. So, guess what? For the Devon, get over here into dead center. And let's not quite hit the Sister Abigail, but you know, it's a twisting something, so close enough here in this game from a long time ago. A 1, a 2, and a 3. No tables for you. And I will taunt you at the end of this match. But also, I feel like the decision to have the belt put onto Sasha Banks right before Season 2 of The Mandalorian that she's in is, come on now, that's just co-marketing. So that was going to be her winning regardless of what happened there. That just seemed like the inevitable end of that storyline. But still, it keeps going because she has to also defend it against Bayley. And Undertaker versus attackslug is happening. And I'm just gonna hit skip, and I did! attackslug beat the dead man. attackslug is currently your champion here on SmackDown. Because I'm using my save data from when I played this game myself the last time. But I lost a superstar point, so lame. Saving the game. Let's do one more. Well, it's Limo. I wonder who's inside Boomer Stoner. Who could it be? Must be those central models. Yeah, Lawler, relax yourself. Yeah, right. What's on the card for tonight? Who is here? I should have gone backstage. I'm an idiot. Your U.S. champion, Undertaker versus Kurt Angle, Lita versus Tori, and a tag team match. I am not on this card at all, so I should have gone backstage to find somebody. So, you know, that happens. Kurt Angle, your new U.S. champion. Lita beats Tori. And Eddie and Chavo beat the world's greatest tag team of Shelton Benjamin and Charlie Haas. Oh boy, it's Mr. McMahon himself. It's Mr. Vincent Kennedy McMahon to you. Yeah, grapefruit. The man who owns the whole industry, Mr. Vincent Kennedy McMahon. What's he doing here tonight? How are all you peons doing here in the building tonight? Good, I hope. Actually, you should all be grateful. Grateful you have something to do tonight in this piece of crap town. Anyway, let's get to it. The Fiend. You're a great talent, no doubt. Not like these other low-life scum in this town. You actually have a future in life. But don't get too cocky. I'm out here praising you. Remember, all superstars are my property. I can make you, and I can break you. Whether or not you'll be at Mania in the main event next year or not is all up to me. So don't you forget that. That's all. That's it. McMahon already flexing his authority before next year's WrestleMania. Better not cross the boss. Good advice. And I guess that's gonna do it for a show today. Things happened. Also, Lashley defended against Slapjack on the show last night, because that was, sure, Slapjack. And Randy Orton is your new WWE champion. So, I thought they would keep on Drew. I thought Randy was going to win at Clash of Champions, but no, they pushed it back until Hell in a Cell, which means Randy Orton is champion. Miz is Mr. Money in the Bank. It's 2010 all over again. Anyhow, I'm attackslug. Thanks for watching. More videos right here. Tune in. I'll see you next time, and I'm out.